Okay, you're welcome to the semi-final. Or yes, the semi-final. Yes, it's not the final. This is like the semi-final. Okay, let us start something. Okay, all right, let's start something. Now, the next thing that we are going to do now, the next thing on our plate is to what? Is to smudge our real image, to smoothen the image, to smoothen the skin, to smoothen the clothes. Yes, so that is the next thing that we are going to do now. And to achieve that, the brush that we are going to use now, let your real image be selected. Your real image. Let the selection be on your real image. Let the selection be on your real image. Now, if you've not duplicated this image, now is the time to do it. So click on it and click on what duplicate. I already have it at the top, so that's sorry for that. I already have it at the top, so that is why I want to be pressing duplicates. This is it here. So now the reason for duplicate is while smudging you might make a mistake and you might not know at the moment. See where you are done. So and you you will you will be so angry with yourself because there's no other um real image to use. So and though the other thing you can do is to click on this, click on this, click on import image. So you click on import image and you go to where the image is on your phone. Why am I pressing rubbish today? You go to where the image is on your phone. Let me say the image is here. No, the image is not here. So you go to any place the image is on your phone. So I can just click on, then I'll just select the image and paste it there. But since I am so let me just select one image so that you'll see. Let me look for where the image is. Um, where can the image be? Let me see. I can't really say. Let me just click on something just to show you people how to. So let's assume this is the real image. So I click on it. Ah, okay, okay. This is one thing you might face. Why bringing the real image here? At first, it might not come, just like mine one did not come. That's because of um I've been making use of some apps before coming here. So, but if when you click on import image, as you're clicking on import image, it's not still coming. Still click on it. It will still respond. It will respond. Still, let me just click on it to see. Can you see it has responded now? So, if the real image, the image you are bringing in, if it's still the same image as the real image, once you bring it in, it's going to sit perfectly to where you want it. But if what you are bringing in, let's assume you downloaded something like maybe an effect or a background and you want it to be at a particular place. Now you just, can you see they say tap drag with one finger to move, pivot with two fingers to rotate, and pinch to scale. Double tap with one finger to reset. So what does that mean? If you want to move it, just put your finger around it, and if you want it to fill up the whole background, that's what you would do. You just then adjust it to how you want it. Now the reason why we are still seeing the eyes and everything is because this image is below the layer of the eyes. It's below the layer of the eyes. You can see it's below. But if I bring it here, you can see that it's now at the back of the real image. So depending on where it is will determine like where it will be placed. So but if it's not placed at the right place you want it, just click on it, put your hand on it down and drag it up till you get to where you want to put it. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. Put your hand on it down and drag it up. So now it is where we want it to be at the top layer. So, but we don't need this, we delete it. So over to smudging. Okay, now the brush we are going to be using, the brush we are going to be using is our Smudge soft round brush too. And like I said, this must be your settings. Now we start with the clothes first. We smudge to smoothen the surface of an object, or to blend surfaces together or different colors together, just like we did with the eyes. When we apply smudge, we use it to blend different colors in the eyes together. But for images, like for objects or for body parts, we use smudge to smoothen the the body the body surface. So now flow is 7%, strength is 3%. So increase the brush size. Increase the brush size. The brush size depends on the image itself. When you are smudging, now my brush size is at 7.8. When you are smudging and you see that, like I'm going to be moving my hands left to right on the image. Now as I'm smudging, if I see that I can't really see any impact that the smudge brush is making on my image, then I will have to increase the brush size. But if I see that the impact that is making is too much, I'll reduce the brush size. So that is how it is. But even if when you see that, even when you reduce the brush size, when you reduce the brush size, the impact is still too much, then you reduce the flow. You reduce the flow of your brush you grab. So if the impact is not showing, you increase the brush size. If the impact of the brush is showing but it looks too much, it looks rough, you reduce the brush size. If still the same thing, you reduce the flow. So now let's get started. I've got started already, so you just move. You can see. Now listen attentively. You don't just smudge anyhow. You follow the direction at which the object you're smudging goes. Now you can see as I'm smudging the neck, the this as I'm smudging this place, as I'm smudging this place, I did not turn my phone like this. I did not smudge it like this. Instead, I'm smudging it like this. I'm moving left and right, left and right, left and right on it. When I was here, I see it's a shoulder, so I can't do it like this and smudge. I have to do it like this and smudge left and right, left and right, left and right. Then also some part I have to zoom in and smudge. So that is how to smudge. When you see that, okay. So can you see now? I want to continue. So I smudge. You can see that the surfaces are smoothing itself as I'm applying the smudge brush. So I'm applying this. So you can see that I changed the direction. I was like this before, but now I came like this. So please take notes. Follow. If not, the outcome will not be good. Follow the direction at which the object is then. Note how as I'm changing I'm rotating my screen. Exactly. I'm not turning my phone upside down. It's just my screen that I'm rotating. And I hope I am not too fast. I hope I'm not too fast. Now, whenever you get to the edges here, always be careful. Don't smudge like this. You can see what's happening. Is is I said smudge brush is used to blend two different colors or surfaces together. So now what you are trying to tell is that there is nothing here again, but there's a color here. So you are trying to blend this color and this color together by doing that. So anytime you reach um the end there, what you do is you turn it like this and you softly smudge like this, softly you smudge like this, or you bring it down, and you softly, this is what you do, you smudge downward, downward, down, 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 you smudge downward. Those are the two things you can do. You understand? Now at first you might be wondering that why are we doing this? Don't worry. When we get to the ending part, you will know. You know why. So these are the processes that I go through to achieve my drawings. I'll see that it is nothing that is hard at all. Once you know the procedure, once you know the process, we are good to go. Now I think we are done with the clothes. 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 I think we are done. So we are moving to the body itself, starting from the neck.